Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. And today I want to go over Baddies USA. I'm about to be reacting on them and just, getting into the tea a little bit. I want to recap on the first episode. Right now we're on the second episode, but I want to recap on the first episode. In the first episode, it was cool. I'm just trying to do like a little recap. The first episode was cool or whatever. Mariah Lynn is back on there. Tashiki's back on there. Biggie, Anna's back on there. Tommy's on there. A whole bunch of other girls. Nunu's back on there. Like a whole bunch of cute baddies. Sukiyana's on there. What is her friend name? Sapphire. I love Sapphire. Of course, Scotty's back on there. Scotty with the body. And she announced that she was pregnant. Congratulations to Scotty. I feel like she definitely deserves that. I love Scotty. She's just so cute. She's T. Scotty's T. I really love Scotty. Dolly, Summer, Lex. So I would just want to, recap on all of that. Who else? Cold Killer is back on there. Fauna's on there. It's a couple of girls that was on there from last season and some OGs and some other girls. Anyway, let's move on. So Scotty announced that she was pregnant, and I think that's really cute. I hope all is well to her. I think she's gonna be a great mom. That is so cute or whatever. Her and Lemmy did come out saying that they're a couple now. So now that they're posting, and I think it's really cute. I'm happy for her, but the only thing about it is I just think that it's a little bit too soon. And I don't know, it's just like y'all just came out about your relationship and then now you're pregnant, and then it seems like you're 5 months pregnant, like you're already far along. So how long have you been pregnant for? And I just feel like she should have never got pregnant by Lemmy, for real. She should have just kept dating him. Just kept dating him or whatever, because it's like, why would you, it's just like, why? And then he was already in a relationship with Janisha. I just, you know what I'm saying, like, why would you do that, Scotty? Like, everybody was calling you the side piece and everything, but like I said, we don't know these people in real life, but this is what we're seeing. And to me, I feel like she should never even did that. You should just kept collecting your coins. You could have dated him or whatever, but now you got a baby, you're invested, and maybe you know what you're doing or whatever, because he is the CEO and he runs Zeus. So maybe you do know what you're doing. You probably feel like if I have a baby by him, I'm gonna be set for life. Who knows what Scotland is thinking, but very tea. Tinkerbella, like, it's not really given for, like, I like Tinkerbella or whatever, but it's just like, I just feel like Tinkerbella is just, I don't know. It's just like she should have never came back on the show. Like, I like Tinkerbella, like I said, but it's like she should just never even came back on the show. But Natalie knew what she was doing. Natalie put that girl on the show because she knew that Cold Killer and her was beefing over her song. And to be honest, it seemed like that was Cold Killer's song first, and you remixed it. And I feel like Tinkerbella definitely knew that was Cold Killer's song. Like, you knew that, girl. Talk about, I've never heard of that before. I don't know if DTB Diamond the Body knew about it or whatever. Maybe she didn't know about it, but Tinkerbella, you knew about that girl song. Yes, you did. You knew. You just wanted to remix it, thinking you was never gonna see this girl. And I also noticed that Diamond the Body is not on here. Like, what happened, sis? After Natalie then rocked you at the reunion, why are you not here? Like, I'm kind of confused or whatever, but okay, no shade, whatever. So I've noticed that over the internets and all of this other stuff like that, I've noticed that Summer is not friends with Dolly and Lex anymore. So let's see what tea is. And it seems like Summer is getting irritated with Dolly and Lex in the second episode when she was trying to fight Tasiki. Okay, so I've noticed that too. So I wonder what's that all about. I'm not sure why they're not friends anymore. Not sure, but I can, if like I said, if I was them, I would have never even been Summer friends. Summer do too much, and we're gonna get into Summer in a second. Let's get into Sukiyana and Sapphire. Sukiyana is cute. I like Sukiyana cute or whatever. Why is Sukiyana on Baddies? I don't know. Sapphire's cute or whatever. Sapphire's cute, but it's like, why are these girls back for real? Like, to be honest, they're boring a little bit. Sapphire, Suki, they don't really give nothing to the show. To me, every time they're on the show together, it's like they're trying to break up fights, or they trying to be like, I wouldn't say Captain Save-A-Ho, but it's like they're trying to be, I don't know what they're trying to do, like make people, I don't know what they're trying to do, but to be honest, y'all need to go home. And like I said, Sapphire is really cute, Suki is cute or whatever, but it's like y'all don't hold no means to the show, babe. No means. Not sure why Mariah is back on, which, like I said, Natalie be knowing what she's doing, and I feel like she put Mariah back on because her and Summer was not getting along, and Lord knows who else Mariah's not getting along, because I don't know, to be honest, I just feel like Mariah is more loving hip-hop flow. Like, she's not really baddie material. And like I said, I like Mariah, okay? I like Mariah. Mariah, she doesn't give me no nothing. It's just like, well, it's like, babe, take it back to loving hip-hop. Like, that's your era or whatever. This is not for you. You know, when Cardi B and all of them was on there and they branched off and did their own thing, Mariah, you do music too. You should focus on your music career and stay off of baddies. Like, it's no purpose of you being on the show, babe. It's not giving. Who else? Biggie or whatever. I've noticed that Biggie and Smiley. Oh my God. Let's recap on Smiley. I don't know what is wrong with that girl. Like, sis, if you know that you be having seizures, you do not need to be on a show like Baddies. You don't. And then you be starting stuff all in the quiet, but then when it's time for you to catch that fade, you don't want to catch that fade, baby. Stay off of Baddies and stay out of people's phone. Like, you be leaking people's phone numbers, and what is you doing, babe? Like, don't do that. Like, stay off of that. What you need to do, Smiley, is probably do them little interviews where you see them on a sidewalk asking them questions. Do those. Stay off of Baddies. Baddies is not for you, babe. Because every time you fight somebody, you now all of a sudden you pass out and have seizures. I'm not sure if you're faking this or not, but it's like, babe, you're on national television, and I would pray that you're not faking that shit, because that is ridiculous. If you don't want to fight, just say, hey, I don't want to fight. And then you going after, you fighting Biggie. Like, Biggie is not really, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I like Dominican. I like big Dominican, don't get me wrong, but it's like, you doing all of that for Biggie, babe. Come on now. You could have just caught that fade with Biggie. You could have caught that. And why are you talking about Biggie's boyfriend that died? Like, are you mentally slow, Smiley? I don't understand. It's like you try so hard to be a part and you're not the part. Like, you try so hard and it's just not giving. And that's just my opinion, y'all. These are just my opinions, okay? Everybody has their own opinion. And if you have an opinion, you can comment down in the comment box below and we can have a little dispute. Because like I said, Smiley is not for this. Biggie, I like Biggie or whatever, Big Dominican. She comes with a little bit of drama or whatever, but it's like she needs to prep up her step or whatever. Everybody says, oh, Scotty's this, Scotty's that. Listen, Scotty has a spot for life, babe. Every baddie she gonna be on, okay? That's Lemmy's girl. So let's X Scotty out the equation, okay? Stop talking about Scotty. Scotty's already solidified. She's on that bitch, okay? Solidified. There's nothing that y'all could do about it. Clock it. And it's like, Biggie, I don't know what you're gonna bring to the table this season. I hope that you do bring something, and it's like, you need to start sticking up for yourself, and you need to start sticking up for your friends, especially Anna. Like, Anna's your top writer. Like, you know, stick up for her. And the reason why you and Anna's relationship like separated a little bit is because she feel like you never defend her. She always there, rah 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 for you, but every time it's time for her to get into a fight, we don't see you, Biggie. It's like you somewhere in the back somewhere. Like, what type of girl code is that? Like, come on now. And then Tasiki, it's like she already know that some of y'all can't even fight for real. So I don't even know why Tasiki even came back on the show. Like, you did your thing. Now it's just like, you know, move on a little bit, you know, move on. Like, why, but I know what they doing. They trying to bring her back on, so that way, and they trying to bring Krishan back on, because they think that possibly that Krishan and Tasiki might catch up, which they did. So then again, they is a little bit smart, because they put in their heads together and say, hey, if I bring Tasiki back on the show and I bring Krishan back on the show, we already know that they bound to catch something or whatever's gonna happen. They already knew what was going on. So it's just like what is going on? But let's catch up with Tasiki, okay? The way how Tasiki was acting is just like everybody's like, oh, I don't understand why she's acting like that. Da 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 da. Krishan acting dumb, like she don't know why Tasiki's acting like that. You know why she's acting like that. You made a big allegation against her, saying that she was a okay, that she did that to you while you were a kid. And the thing about it is, if she did all of that to you, my thing is, why did you even bring her on the show to begin with? If I had a sister and my sister raped me like you said she did, I would have never even brought my sister on the show, let alone I would have never even be speaking to my sister, okay? So the thing about it is, what really happened, Krishan? Like, are you, like, what really happened? Did you think that you're gonna bring her on the show and, you know, it's still gonna be about you? She ain't never gonna be nobody. Like, what did you think? Did you think you were putting her on? Whatever the case may be. And a lot of people may think that Krishan did put her on, which she probably did because she brought her to the show. So I agree with that. But it's like, I feel like something got a little bit off. You want this girl to smack up these little ass girls, and she felt like she didn't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is really going on? And then everybody already knew that. To me, when I first seen Tasiki was on her and Blueface's Krishan and Blueface's show, and when she was on there, she was singing, acting all out and shit for people to notice her. She been wanting the spotlight, babe, so you knew what was going on. But the thing about it is, I felt like you probably feel like, oh, they probably wasn't gonna like Tasiki, or they probably, I don't know what you thought that was going to happen with her, but it's like, since she got a little bit big, it's like you feeling some type of way, so you want to bring up this grape situation. Because where did this situation even come from? When y'all came on a show together, you was lolly, my sister this, my sister that, and then now all of a sudden, she did that to you? Like, make that make sense. To me, I don't know if I believe that. A lot of people believe it. I don't know if I believe it, to be honest, because, like I said, I feel like Krishan be lying a little bit. And especially the way how she be doing with her son, I don't believe anything that Krishan be saying, to be honest. So I don't know if Tasiki did it or not. I really don't know if she did it or not. And anyway, if she did do it, why did you broadcast that out like that? Like, why would you do that shit to your sister, your own sister? Why would you do that? And the thing about it is, if you wasn't mad about this shit when it happened, why are you doing it now? You should have been, you know what I'm saying? You should have been addressed that situation off camera before y'all even got on Baddies. You should have addressed that. But no, that's why I don't believe you. I don't believe you. You all in these pictures with your sister. You allegedly claiming that she raped you when y'all was kids, allegedly. But I see y'all all taking pictures together. Even before y'all was even on Baddies, y'all had pictures together. Like, y'all was just like this. So what happened now that she got a little spotlight? You a little jealous now, so you said she raped you. Okay, that's just my opinion. But anyway, like, I just want to touch on Summer, though. Like, I feel like Summer was doing a lot. Like, Summer, you cannot beat Tasiki. Like, you got a big mouth and you need to quiet. Sometimes you need to chill. Maybe you should listen to your friends Lex and Dolly, because it seemed like they got some sense this season. You on the other hand, you just feel like you could talk, because somebody gonna beat you down. Well, you didn't get enough when the security beat you up. I don't know what that thing is on her lip. I don't know if that's from when the security guard whooped her, or what that is on her lip, but it has not went anywhere since last season. So I'm thinking that when the security guard did what he did to her, that came on her lip. But it seemed like Summer don't know when to chill. It seems like she don't get it. Somebody's going to end up hurting that girl if she don't chill. And then on top of that, you calling this girl a rapist, okay? And you don't even know if this shit is true or not. Like, you just running off with the narrative. Like, is you cool? Like, these is sisters. You tell it, oh, beat her ass, Krishan. That Krishan ain't gonna touch Tasiki at all. You could tell, right? You could tell when Tasiki walked up to her, you could tell that Krishan has got fear in her heart for this girl. She already know that she can't beat her big sister. She know that. She got fear. You could see it in her face when that girl walked up on her. She know that that's her big sister. Let her do her with her big sister. You all in the way. Oh, you're a rape. You this, you that, you that. You need to fight your sister. You need to fight. Why you want her to fight her sister so bad? Like, it's just like you looking for a storyline, and it's just not giving. I don't like that shit at all. To be honest, I don't really like Summer at all. Like, she do too much. Like, some episodes she cool. It's just like, I'm back and forth with Summer. I don't know. And you got Dolly telling you to be quiet. She's the main one that be starting shit, yapping off at the mouth. And you got Lex right there telling you to be quiet. Why you not listening to your friends, sis? Like, it look bad. That girl gonna end up beating your ass, and you gonna be looking messed up. I already seen the clips from the next episode when that girl lip was big as hell. Maybe you should learn how to stop running your mouth, sis. Somebody is gonna really mess you up. Like, literally, you getting into sisters beef. This ain't got nothing to do with you. You get into some shit that ain't got nothing to do with you. Cut that shit out, sis. Cut it. Cut it, cut it, cut it. Like, literally. Like, you need to just be on some chill shit. And she gonna learn when ain't nobody fucking with her. She gonna learn. And I like the way how Rhodey yanked her ass up. I like the way how Rhodey did that. Like, girl, be quiet and stay out the mix. Rhodey really trying to help you for real. For real, for real. Be quiet. Learn how to keep your mouth closed, Summer. That's the thing that you do not know how to do. You don't know how to keep your mouth closed. You don't. You don't. You ratchet, you dirty, you everything that's just ill. I don't even know why them girls is even your friends. You lucky you had friends for that long. Seriously. Because I would have never been a friend. I would have never been a friend to you. And the way how you was acting with Jasmine, or whatever her name is, like, you're pressed. You're pressed. Jazz wasn't even thinking about you. You just want to be the top dog. I'm from Detroit. I'm from Detroit. Like, girl, don't nobody care about Detroit. Like, are you cool? Like, the people don't care about Detroit. Only time that people care about Detroit is when they trying to go to the dispensary. Nobody thinks about Detroit. Nobody. Like, I don't understand, like, what she's doing. Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't get Summer. I don't like her. And like I said, everybody was talking about, oh, Anna snuck her. Yeah, because she needs to shut the fuck up. She needs to, and everybody knows that her and Anna don't get along. Like, come on now. Summer don't get along with nobody. That's why I'm surprised that she even got along with Dolly and Lex for that long. Summer don't get along with nobody. She's weird. She's just weird to me. I don't know how to explain it. She's always trying to kiss Natalie's ass. Like, what are you doing, sis? And then allegedly, you done took Lex's vagina over. Like, what is going on? Like, what is really going on? Like, you all the above, but you got the nerve to be talking about Tasiki. So I want to see when Lex actually beats Summer up. I want to see what is going on, because Summer is saying that Lex was munching on the vajay. Lex was munch on the vajay. So I want to know if that's true, because Lex said that she never touched her, but Summer said she did. So I don't know what is going on or whatever, but like, Summer, you need to get your shit together, sis, because it's not giving at all. And then it's like, I don't know what they're trying to do. I don't know if Natalie's trying to slowly quit or something, or trying to have somebody take her place. But it just seemed like Natalie's too busy running around, cheating on her husband and doing whatever else that she's doing. So she don't have time for the baddies at all. And half of the time, she's not even there. Rhodey and Scotty is the one that's doing everything for her. But then yet again, she's always arguing with Scotty and Rhodey. So I'm kind of confused on how they keep having this woman back. And the thing about it is, why is Tommy there? Why did Tommy come back? I'm confused. Tommy's beautiful. Do not get me wrong. She's T. She got a T body. But it's like, Tommy, why are you here? Please, why are you here, Tommy? Like, you supposed to have been done with this shit from Love and Hip Hop, babe. Go home. Go do something else. What are you here for? You too goddamn old. Half of the time, you high off of whatever drug you on. I know it ain't marijuana. It's something else. And you need to just go and do something else, sis. Go take care of your kid. Go do something. Why are you here? You look strung out, and 9 times out of 10, you gonna get beat up. Go home. Like, you're too old for this. I don't know how old Tommy is. I don't know, 40 something. I don't know how old she is, but she needs to hang it up, okay, Tommy? Go home. You should have been stopped the shit from Love and Hip Hop days. No tea, no shade. I'm just saying, go home. I like Tommy, don't get me wrong. She's beautiful, but I just feel like she needs to go home. A lot of girls needs to go home. It's a lot of people that's back. And Persuasion, what are you doing here? Like, what are you doing here? I think Bree is here too. Why is Bree even here? Like, what do you girls even bring to the table besides Bree with Batty Shot O'Clock? And what is Persuasion even here for? I don't understand. Like, who does she have beef with? Why is Nunu back? Why is these girls back that don't bring nothing to the table? Like, it should be new baddies casted. This is Baddies USA. You brought old baddies back baddies that's there. I don't even understand what is going on. Like, none of these girls should even be here. It should be new people here. Like, y'all don't, I don't know what y'all got going on. Pretty soon I'm gonna end my subscription because I do not have time. And then y'all announced that Scotty with the Body is having a show called Scotty with the Baby. And a lot of people saying that they're gonna unsubscribe because they're saying that they don't got time to be watching no Scotty with the Baby. What type of excitement is that? People want to see some excitement. People don't want to see Scotty with the Baby. That's what they're saying, allegedly. Me, I would like to see her journey or whatever with the baby. It would be nice to see a journey. Y'all put Krishan on there. Why y'all can't put Scotty on there? Because y'all know that Krishan is full of, Krishan got a lot of shit going on. And it seemed like Krishan is just all of a sudden, no fighting. I don't want to fight no more. Krishan, you're boring. That's what people know you for what you were doing. Go home. If you don't want to fight, go home. Go home. You know why you're there for. Like, I don't understand why these girls is coming back. I just don't understand why they're coming back. I don't get it. I don't get it. And then it's like, Rolly, I thought you said that you had your own shit. I know you had the little lipo, whatever you had going on right there. You had that on there. But, like, what about anything else? Where's your other stuff? I thought you had another show coming. I don't know what is going on with these girls. But all I know is they just need to give the position to Rolly since she's always there. And she knows how to handle the girls. I feel like y'all should give that position to Rolly because Natalie, she ain't got time for that. Like I said, she's out doing this, she out doing that. She don't have time for them girls like that. She don't even know half of them girls. She just, half of the time you could tell Natalie be drunk or buzzed and she be putting up with them girls just there for the money. Natalie just trying to get paid. She ain't there trying to figure out this and this and this and da. Yeah, don't get me wrong. She's the reason why these girls have a platform. But Natalie is just, she off in the salt. Natalie ain't got time for these girls. Natalie's out doing what she got to do. She doing whatever she does or whatever because she's damn sure not at home with her kid. Clock that. So she's doing whatever she's doing. And it's like, give that position up to Rolly. Like, give it to Rolly or whatever. Give it to her. And it's like, I'm kind of happy that Diamond the Body is not on this episode because last season, Diamond the Body really irritated me. When Ivy was on that bitch, it's like Diamond really irritated me to the core. Like, you just irritated me. Like, I don't know how to explain it. She, as far as when she was fighting the African girl, and I guess, all of a sudden she's injured. Oh, I'm injured. I'm not fighting you. Knowing that you wasn't even injured. Like, Diamond, you started to get weird at the end. And like I said, I'm glad that you're not on this goddamn show. You, Ivory, whoever else. Because Ivory was cool, but she was kind of irritating me a little bit. Like, her and Diamond was a little bit irritating to me last season. Like, I'm glad that they're not on. But it's a lot of baddies that's on here that don't need to be on here at all. Don't. And it's like, what y'all gonna do after Tasiki and Krishan clears up their beef? Because that's really y'all storyline. Y'all really don't have nothing going on for baddies this season as far as I can see. And Summer getting slapped up every chance she get. That's the only thing that I see that y'all got going on. So once that goes off, what is gonna happen? What is gonna happen to this season? I just don't get it. Y'all should have casted new people. We tired of seeing these people. We're tired of seeing it. We're tired. Everybody knows that Tasiki is not going to fight Krishan. Krishan is too scared to fight her sister. That will never happen on the show. To my opinion, I don't believe it. And it's just like, and then let's touch on Lex. Like, I don't know. I just don't know what to give off of Lex. It's just like, she's just like a big blob. I don't know how to explain it. Like, she just there. She just, I don't know how to explain her. I just don't know how to explain Lex. It's just like she wants to fit in so bad. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Watch. Lex is going to be a totally different girl. Watch. You going to see she going to be a totally different girl. Since her and Summer ain't friends no more. Totally different girl this season. Y'all going to see what I'm talking about. She going to stop bullying on Tavy. Oh, let's speak about Tavy. I like Tavy. Tavy, baby. I love Tavy, baby. I don't care. Like, I like her for some reason. I don't care. Y'all be calling her old. Y'all be calling her whatever. But I fuck with Tavy. Like, she's a real one. Period. I fuck with her. I don't care. And it's like, Lex, like, what is going on? Like, do you want to eat her up or something? Because you're gay on the low for real. Everybody knows that you're gay. But it's like, you like them girls for real and you picking on them just like Scotty or whatever. now all of a sudden you don't got no beef with Scotty. What was the beef with her? Because Scotty wasn't trying to give up her vajayjay to you, because that's what it's giving. Seemed like you was interested in Scotty a little bit, because you kept picking and picking and picking with Scotty. Scotty wasn't even doing nothing to you. So as far as Lex or whatever, I'm not sure if I like Lex. I have some days where I like Lex and I have some days where I don't. The one thing that I could say about Lex is she's a good fighter. She know how to fight or whatever, but to me, it just gives like follower a little bit, you know, follower. You know, everything that Summer and Dolly do, you wanna, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I don't know which one is the head, Dolly or Summer, but it's given that Summer was, to be honest, because now that Summer's out of the equation, it's two different girls now. Two different girls. So it seems like Summer was really the bad influence for y'all and made y'all time on baddies not so good, because y'all kept fighting everybody. And then you Lex, why you keep fighting Tavy? Like, you already know that you already won for real. You keep beating her up so bad. Like, what is your problem? I don't understand. It's like you just want coins for some reason. You want hella aura points for that. Like, chill, babe. It's not even that serious. We know that you a giant big ass basketball player or whatever you were. Like, and then it's like you already lowered your standards coming on baddies. Ain't you supposed to be like a basketball player? Why aren't you not going pro or doing? I don't understand that, Lex. I don't get it. You lowered your standards to come to baddies for what? Did you even know how to play basketball for real? Because if I'm a basketball player, I wouldn't even think about no baddies. So it's like, what are we really doing here? Like, I don't get it. Like, I just don't get it. And who else is back? Who else is back? Because I know for a fact it's Jayla. I'm not sure. I gotta figure out who all back for real, because like I said, I was scanning through it or whatever, because like I said, it be too much, and Summer irks my goddamn nerve, and she was the one that was yapping this morning. Did y'all think Fauna was gonna have some beef or some shit? Like, why did y'all bring that girl back? I'm confused. But anyway, y'all, this is the end of this video. This is just my reaction on these baddies girls and what they got going on. And like I said, they better figure something out, because I'm about to be canceling my subscription if they don't get this shit together, because I am tired of seeing these girls that don't hold no weight.